Well, this is section 4.3, and now we're going to solve a system. Let's see, we've solved by graphing, we've solved by substitution. Now we're going to solve by elimination. So let's solve this system first. And notice we have 4x plus 2y equals 0, and negative 4x minus 9y equals negative 28. If we just add these two equations together, we will eliminate the x's, and we'll wind up with 2y minus 9y is minus 7y, and that equals negative 28. And now we'll multiply both sides by the reciprocal of negative 7, which is negative 1 over 7, and times negative 1 over 7. And the product of reciprocals is 1. The negatives, the 7's divide out, and the even number of negatives is positive. So we get y equals, and the product of two negatives is positive, and 7 goes into 28 4 times, so y equals 4. Now, if y equals 4, we simply have to solve for x. So let's take either one of these equations. Say the first one, 4x plus 2 times y, but y is 4, equals 0. So, and then 4x equals, plus 8 equals 0. So we'll subtract 8 from both sides. Subtracting 8 from 0, we get negative 8. And now multiplying both sides by the reciprocal of 4, and the product of reciprocals is 1, so x equals, then 4 goes into 8 twice, and that's a negative, so x equals negative 2. So now the ordered pair that worked is negative 2, 4. And we'll check it out. When x is negative 2, we have a negative 8. When y is 4, we have 8, and those add up to 0. If x is negative 2, we have 8, and if y is 4, we have 36. 8 minus 36 is a negative 28, so we did it right. Let's do this next one. As you can see, if we add the two equations together, we'll eliminate the y's, and we'll get negative 16x equals negative 32, adding. So let's multiply both sides by the reciprocal of negative 16, which is negative 1 over 16, and negative 1 over 16. Now the 16's divide out, and the product of two negatives is positive, and we get x. We knew we would. The product of reciprocals is 1. Here we have the product of an even number of negatives, so that's going to be positive, and 16 goes into 32 twice. So x equals 2. Now we have to solve for y, and we can use either of these equations to do that. So let's use the first one. Negative 7 times x is 2 plus y equals negative 10. Okay, so now we have negative 14 plus y equals negative 10. So if we add 14 to both sides, adding 14 to this side will just give us back a y equals negative 10, and we added 14 plus 14, and we get y equals 4. So we're claiming the intersection of the two lines is at 2, 4, and let's check it out. If x is 2 and y is 4, that works. We knew it would. We just did it. Now, negative 9 times 2 is negative 18 minus 4 is negative 22. It works, so we've done it right. The ordered pairs that we were looking for, in this case over here was 2, 4. In this case, it's negative 2, 4. And we're done.